My people, here I'm going to show you how I make my smoothie. This is what I do in the morning and at night. I like to use watermelon as a base instead of milk because milk is very harmful. And this contains enough water. And it's good, especially for men. It's good for the heart, it's good for the prostate. This base, the watermelon, it's important, especially for men, even up to the rind. As you can see, I cut it like this, all the way down to the bottom. You know, when I use the blender, I cut it very slowly and carefully, making sure each slice is precise. And I keep on cutting over and over again without stopping, just as before. And I keep putting in all of it in one go. This part here is important, healthy. I even like it to the very end. I want to give you more because it's very important. This has a lot of vitamins. It's good for everything, and especially for men who are active. It's something else. Since I don't like to use cow's milk because it's harmful and sticky, this is the best thing there is, you know, I use it. A glass one, an important glass container, and I put it in the fridge, and this is the base I use like milk. Instead of cow's milk, I use this as a base. Where you also have raw sugar, and it has antioxidants. All important things for you, especially once you're over 40, and this is what I use. I made a juice, and the egg. Get yourself a good one that works well in a good blender. You see? Like I did there, because I'm not going to pour it in there, I'm going to prepare it with some fruits, frozen fruit that have different kinds of fruit. They come to prepare. There you have dragon fruit, pineapple, mango, all of that is important. Cauliflower, rice, you know what I mean? I open it up, and once they're completely crushed, you know, they gradually turn into this kind of thick blended smoothie. You get what I mean, right? You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You see what I'm getting at, right? It's a kind of smoothie. I've made this one. This acai. I made this acai superfruit with guarana, and if it were colder, it would be much better. But since it had been sitting for a while, I look for my thing. These special things. In fact, we rinse it out. 2011, which is for my vanilla, the one that I ordered, that I mentioned earlier, just to clarify. Delicious, natural juice with all the power. Amen.